In this video, I'm going to discuss how to actually make money trading meme coins on the Solana ecosystem. Solana is the biggest blockchain when it comes to trading meme coins. Almost every second, a meme coin is launched, and a lot of traders have made millions trading meme coin on Solana. But the truth is that most traders actually lose money on Solana trading meme coin. Now, what gives you an edge is having the right tools, having the right information, knowing how to spot out and filter out scams quickly, and having the right strategy. In this video, I'll discuss two strategies. Now, for the two, what you need is Axium Pro. Axium Pro is a decentralized exchange on Solana. You can trade meme coins with Axium Pro. You can trade perpetuals, that is futures. Axium Pro is an invite-only decentralized exchange, so you need a referral code to sign up. Mine is Jude. I'll also leave a link in the description of this video. Now, this is Axium Pro, and this is what you see when you sign up. Sign up is simple. You can sign up with your email address and you have your wallet. Now, so this is Axium Pro. If you click on Discover, you'll see some list of coins here. You have the trending ones here. If I click on Pause, you will see 3 columns. These are new pairs. These are all the coins listed on Solana. The information is pulled out from Pom.fun, Moonshot, and Radium. If you have 3 of them selected, you see even the ones from Radium here. Then these are the ones that are about to complete bonding. So what happens is that if they get to a certain market cap, they will enter here, and from here they will go to migrated. Migrated is when they now get listed on Radium. Radium is the biggest DEX on the Solana ecosystem. And here you can track wallets. Let's say you have a wallet that is really doing well. You can click on manage wallet and add the wallet here and just track the activities of the wallet. And by this column, you have feed from Twitter to just show you what is happening in the ecosystem. And you can click here to customize, but the customize feature is coming soon. This helps you to actually trade really fast based on the news that are coming out. And perpetual is basically where you do futures trading. I actually do my futures trading on a centralized exchange, but yeah, you can do it on Axium Pro. Limited coins are available to trade though. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Hyperliquid, XRP, and Sui can be traded here. And yield, this is coming soon, yeah? So you can actually put your Solana here or other coins to earn some APY. You also have portfolio and reward. Reward is where you earn reward for just trading on Axium Pro. You can earn some points. Then, when you sign up, you can click here to make deposit. You can convert to USDC. You can also buy here. You have your notification here. Then you have your balance here. So if you make a deposit, you will see the balance here. You can also withdraw by clicking here. And other things about your account can be seen on the account and security. Now, if I go to Discover and I click on, say, this very first coin, Flash, at this side, at the right column, is where I can set how I'm going to trade. So you have buy, you have sell. On the buy, you have the market order, you have the limit order. So you want to set the price and actually trade based on the price of buy or sell based on the price of the coin. You have the advanced setting. And based on this coin, you have the slippage, priority fee, and bribery. So bribery that is recommended here is actually 0.0021, which can be changed if you go to the presets below. So under presets, I can change my priority fee, I can change my slippage, I can change my bribe. So there are 3 presets here that I can set and choose the one I want to trade with. And of course, I can enter the amount of Solana I want to use and buying the coin here. The same thing with sell. I can put different parameters here for sell. So once you start using it, you get the hang of it. Now, looking at this particular coin, this is the chart here. Here are the socials, the website, Twitter. So this must have been launched through Pom.fun. This is their Telegram. So this platform, Axium Pro, is actually packed with a lot of information. You can see the price of the coin. This is the price of the coin, the market cap, liquidity, and total supply. And if I come down, there are more features here that are actually really interesting. Let me pull this up. So here, you can see a lot of things here. Under holders, you will see that this is on Radium. Then here, you will see the wallet balance of those who are holding this coin. Like this first person is holding 17.6 million worth of this coin, and his or her, and the wallet balance is 1.1179. This one is 9.8. So this wallet balance is really, really important. So if you see a lot of wallets, a lot of 0.00 something holding the coins, it's a red flag. Like the fact that there are a lot of zero balance wallets holding this coin is a red flag for this coin. And there are actually so many red flags. If you look at this side, all this here in red are red flags for this coin. You can see more of them when you go to this section and scroll down. 11% of the coins are held by the top 10 holders, but 76.99% insiders. Bundle is 67%. This is actually too much. It shouldn't be as high as this. Up to 20 is actually much. It should be less than 20 or less than 10. So this makes this coin not a coin I will consider buying because of all the red flags I'm seeing here. So Axium Pro goes ahead and gives you quick information on a coin before you even get started. And these are the ways you can use to quickly spot out scams just from this one tool. And the thing I like about this coin, just like I said before, if you go to tracker, this Twitter section is actually for information. And I believe when you can customize this, it makes trading meme coin here really, really swift. And having a wallet you're tracking here is also a source of information that will inform your trade if you know how to trade using that particular method. Meme coin trading is not what I can say in one video. There are so many sides to it. Now, let's talk about the strategy you can use to trade meme coin. And there are a lot of strategy. I want to discuss only two, and this two is going to be under this polls section. It's going to involve this new pair and final stretch. I won't touch migration or other methods. So if you have little capital, you don't have a big capital, you have little capital, this is where you start from. You can do a lot of scalping trading here. Now, the first thing you do is to use filters, because you see here, there are so many coins that are launched. You see coins launch every second. I've already applied filter here. That's why you're not seeing it. Coins are launched almost every second here. Many of them will not get to final stretch. Many of them will never get to migrated. So they are a waste of your time. Like a lot of them are going to zero. So having this filter will reduce that probability. So you may find maybe 1 in 10 or 1 in 5, 8 like that are actually good coin that you can trade. That is what the filters does. So how do you apply the filter? You're going to click here. Then there are filters for new pair. Under new pair, just come down and under audit, the minimum age you want is 3. Like if I remove this, you start seeing seconds. Coins launched seconds ago coming here. There are so many of them. So you want the minimum age should be 3. You want the top 10 holders should not exceed 25. The dev, leave this one blank. Snipers, leave it blank. Insiders should not exceed 25. Bundle should not exceed 25. Should not exceed 20. Holders should not be less than 8. And pro traders should not be less than 2. So these are the filters you set under audit. Then in metrics, there are more things to set. Volume minimum is 7,000. Market cap minimum is 7,500. And with this, you can also choose pump.fund. If you want to trade only on pump.fund, have it selected. If you want both of them, choose both pump.fund and Moonshot. This doesn't actually affect you here on Axium Pro, because Axium Pro, I recreate both of them together. So when you've done this, you can click on apply. Now, the same settings you're going to do for this final stretch before we now go to the trading profile. So final stretch, of course, this is new pair. This is final stretch. What do you do here? Under audit, top 10 holders should not exceed 35. And we can actually bring this down to 30. You can play with it actually. So top 10 holders should not be holding more than 35% of the coin. Age of the coin should not be more than 45 minutes. So let me make it 40. The thing with meme coins is that they have a very short lifespan. So you want to trade a coin when the coin is hot, fresh off created, because the longer the coin becomes, the more it just dies off. So you want to trade a coin that is trending or activities are going on within few minutes of its launching. So make this 40 minutes. Then you move down to insider, no more than 30. Again, you can reduce it, you can play with this. I can actually make this 25. 25, bundle, I'll at 28, and I'm gonna apply filter. So I'm not trading migrated. I'll do it in another video. So for this, we'll click on apply. We are trading this and this. So how do you trade this? So what we're gonna do is start opening this in a new tab. So a new pair launched 1 hour ago. I don't want it. So I prefer new pairs that are just newly launched. So what am I looking at for here? First, I go to this token info and make sure these are all good. These are actually all good. This is DEX paid, good number of holders, top 10 holders holding 18% is okay. Then I go here and see that, okay, good wallets holding the coin are holding significant amount of tokens. There's fewer red flags, so it looks good. So what I do is that, and I come and look at the charts. This should be in 1 second because this coin was created 33 minutes ago. So what I'm watching out for is, let me blow this up. I'm looking out for how the coin is moving. This has a pretty good move. Now, I'm obviously cannot enter this coin at this time. I can make this 5 seconds. So this coin, I will prefer that it retraces before I can make a buy. Or the best place I will have made a buy for this coin is around this region. And one other tool that I like to, when I make around this region, because I see it trending up and I can now, once it does a 2x, I take my money out, or even less than a 2x. Mind you, this is scalping strategy. Now, one tool I also like to add here is if I click on this FS indicator, I like to also use the MACD for added confidence. So what the MACD does for me is this. After I have confirmed all these parameters, like I said, you have to know how to scan coins for scan easily. Then we'll blow this up again. So what the MACD does for me is this. It tells me where to enter when the line is below the 0 level. When the line is below it and it crosses, that is actually a buy signal for me. Mind you, this is all probability, but it gives me a sense of where to actually purchase this coin. Everything pans out well. So let's say I purchase the coin from here. When it's here, I can actually write this coin to, once it makes on X, I've taken my initials out, and that is that for this trade. So I cannot enter this trade at this time unless maybe it retraces to around this point before I can go ahead and do that. This is basically what I'm going to do for every of this coin that I selected, is just so one, quickly scan this area There are lots of snipers here. Mind you, when you are entering your filter, you can also check this unpaid DEX so that it filters it out. But some coins can have unpaid and are still good. But of course, coins that are paid have high probability to be great coins. So here, 112 holders for the 2 pro traders. It looks pretty good. They are not really red flags. I can then go ahead and look at the chart. Again, this should be in 1 second or 5 seconds, depending on the age of the coin. So this coin has really retraced now. It can die off from here. So my target will have been here when it crossed this retracement. So when it retraces to this point, it becomes really dangerous. It might just die off from here, but it can still go up anyway. So what is needed here is actually speed. Speed, how fast can you come through here? And how fast can you come here and also come through here? So this is a possible entry, but coins actually does this. I've noticed that most likely actually rogue. Coins that go up like this is not natural movement of a coin. Coins that go up like this move rocks. But again, MACD gives me an entry here for a quick scalp. Okay, this is not for what I showed you. So coins that go up this way, you can see go up this way, come down, go up this way. Even if all this in here are red, so far as they go up this way, they are really dangerous. So as a matter of fact, what you can do is in your filtering, just make sure that DEX are paid. It gives you fewer coins and with higher probability of being great coins. Now, this is obviously going to take you a lot of time if you're playing this particular strategy. It's going to take you a lot of time to get used to it, to be faster with it. Yes, it's going to take a lot of time. And I'm telling you that the first few times you do it, you will definitely lose money, right? But as time goes on, you're going to get the hang of it and, start knowing quickly or easily, start spotting things and knowing what to do. Again, the more time you spend on something, the easier and the better it becomes. Oh, there I sold here. So while we're talking, this happened. So let's say I want to do a quick buy here. I'll just go ahead and so this is simply how you buy. So you can see that I bought. Once you buy, you can actually have a limit order. Let's say I want to sell using limit order. You see this comes up. I can drag this. Say I bought at 26. Say let's say I want to sell at 40, for example. I can just go ahead and set this. Okay, I'm going to go to sell. Drag this up. Let's say I want to sell 100% of the coin at this level. I choose this and I click on sell. So when this coin climbs to this, I'm going to make it sell. My idea, I'm just following the signal given to me by the MACD and the fact that I've actually checked this coin out and it's looking well. So this is going to go to my take profits and I will sell. And, I can also set stop loss. In case this goes up, I can put stop loss here for it to sell when it hit that stop loss. Now, I want to just watch this go. But the thing is that you don't actually have to wait for it to hit stop loss. You can easily, quickly click the sell button and sell all you need to sell here. If I want to sell here right now, I'll just click on sell and everything goes. Let's look at this particular side. We have also applied a filter here, but what I want to do is to apply more filter here. I can choose to enable DEX paid. So these are the 2 coins that I can trade. So sometimes with the DEX paid checked, you might not see any coin. So what I want to do is just uncheck it. You see more coins here. So let's also analyze these coins by right clicking on them and having them open in a new tab. So some you see that they are already gone before you even open them. Like this one is dead, so it's gone. This one looks really promising. So now I believe this one might actually go and get that bonding curve. So what I'm waiting for is we'll do some technicals as well. So we have our MACD. I'll prefer when this retraces to say around this level, then we can make a purchase and take it higher. That is what we're looking for. Of course, top 10 holders are holding 23%. Here's 81 pro traders, and here actually looks good. This is another one based on our filter. It looks really good. So again, what you're waiting for is a retracement and a signal from the MACD. You can now make an entry and you can now take it. Now the whole idea of this coin is when you purchase around here, you should be looking to sell at some psychological level, like say 40K, 50K or 60K market cap. You should be out of this trade before it gets to 70K, before it gets to bonding, because most persons actually start taking profit at 60K. So make sure you take out your profit before 60K. If it has a strong push, it can hit bonding. If it doesn't, it just simply goes to zero. So this is actually for scalping. You're taking your profit immediately. You're not waiting. It's just scalping. The reason why it is good for scalping because Axium Pro allows you very minimal fees. The fees here are really, really small. So you can take quick scalp on Axium Pro. Other trading bots takes a lot of fee. So you can see this particular trade. I took this particular trade here, but the right place of taking the trade is when it hits the support level. You can see when it hit that support level, MACD crossed. If I'd entered here, I would have done a quick scalp at this point. But this has actually gone back to my entry point. So this is a strategy used for trading new pairs and final stretch pairs. Again, I want to repeat this. This requires a lot of practice, and when you're practicing, you might actually lose some money. But the more you do it, the more you understand how this thing works, the more you get the hang of it. Now, if you have more money, you want to take coins that have higher market cap, because you cannot trade at this level with big capital, because definitely it's going to push the market up and people are just going to dump on you. So if you have higher money, you want to trade higher market cap coin for higher gain, then what you do is to subscribe to this channel and watch this next video.